What is up, guys? My name is Eric. Today I'm back with another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Here for you guys today, I have an Ubers match against JohnOrigins. Now, JohnOrigins is really probably my best friend on YouTube, and I've known him since my very, very beginning days of YouTubing. Not even from this channel, from a channel I had before this that you guys probably have never heard of before. And it'll mean the world to me and to him if you sub to him. So definitely sub to him. He's a really good battler, good Minecraft videos, and he uploads PO battles and showdown battles and now Wi-Fi battles, so definitely check him out. So I had off my Genesect as he loads off with this Ogre. Now I'm going to go right for the U-turn so I can do a shit ton of damage to that thing. He decides to switch out into his Ferrothorn, obviously, because he would take a Thunderbolt really well. And whenever I play John, I have a hard time doing well against John. John is a good battler, but he's not insane, but I just make some stupid plays, as you're going to see in this match. I don't do well against John. So here, I'm going to go for the Focus Blast. Another thing about John is whenever he plays me, he hacks the shit out of me, but I'm the one getting the hacks here as I get the Focus Blast. Critical hit on the Ferrothorn. So that's a dead Ferrothorn. Now here, I make the worst play of the game, and right here I lost the game. I go for the freaking Recover, thinking I'd be slower than this Kyogre, because I thought he'd be Scarfed the way he brought it in. So I go for the Recover, and he Water Spouts and OHKOs, so I know he Specs. And there's my freaking Arceus Ghost, and this team revolves around Arceus Ghost, so if Arceus Ghost dies, I lose, and Arceus Ghost is dead, so guess what's going to happen later? Spoilers, yeah, I'm going to lose. So, I'm going to go for the U-turn now as he goes in this Lugia, and I'm going to go into my Ogre now, because I know Ogre's Water Spout can OHKO Lugia from after breaking the multi-scale, and if I wanted to, I can go for Thunder, which would break the multi-scale. I can go for Ice Beam, which would break the multi-scale. Just in a nutshell, that multi-scale is broken. So, scale is broken. Water Spout going to kill off the Lugia, which is going to be very, very nice for me. And that big threat, which is normally a big threat, is out of here. And if I didn't mention, this is a short battle, as you can tell by the time frame. So, he's going to bring out this Arceus. I don't want to take an extreme speed, just in case he wants to go right for it. So, I'm going to go to my Pharaoh as he goes for the SD. Now, I know from prior life lessons that I'm physically defensive and I can take a +2 Brick Break. I can have a Leech Seed, and then this thing is basically useless because I can protect, switch between this, my Arceus Ghost if he was alive, and my Tentacruel buddy ends up critting my Ferrothorn, so that's basically another reason why I'm going to lose this match, because I have to kill this Arceus. That's not an easy task. I'm going to download and get the Spec Attack. I'm just sitting here and go for the U-turn. The U-turn, I'm out of there. I don't even know why. With the Special Attack boost, I probably should have just freaking Thunderbolted. Maybe even Ice Beam, who knows. Now, I'm going to go to my Tentacruel. He just goes for the Brick Break, as I thought he would if he would need an SD again, and that does so much damage. And ESP will definitely take me out. But if he does take me out, I don't mind, because he'll be taking a lot more of Life Orb Recoil. So, I suggest you run the Silk Scarf on that set, but that's just me. So, he's going to go for the E-Speed, definitely going to be able to knock out my Tentacruel, it's whatever. I'm going to go right back into my Genesect, because I know I can take an E-Speed, but I'm not going to take it well, and I know I can just kill him off with anything I go for. Now, he's going to go for the E-Speed, and I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. Now, locking myself into a move was kind of bad for me here. Actually, I go for Thunderbolt, because if I go for Ice Beam, you can just go into Ogre and take nothing from it, and if I go for Thunderbolt, you can just go into Excadrill and take nothing from it. So, decided to go for Thunderbolt as he goes into his Excadrill now, because he knows I'm choiced, and I can't touch it because it doesn't affect it. So I'm going to switch, go into my Ogre now as he actually goes for the Substitute, which is kind of sucks for me, because now after Sub he can do a lot of damage to my team. So basically I'm thinking I don't want to Ice Beam, because in case he goes to Ogre, can't Water Spout because he's going to end up hurting me for a lot of damage. Have to go over Surf, can't Thunder because this thing is resisted, doesn't take anything from Thunder. So he's going to go for an Earthquake, which does a shit ton of damage to my Ogre. Wow, that does a lot. So, I'm going to go for the Surf now, trying to take out this Excadrill. He actually ends up switching out and going into his own Ogre, who is not going to appreciate taking the Surf whatsoever, I'll tell you that. This is going to do a pretty nice chunk. I think it does a little bit above half. Oh, that's a good chunk. Next Kyogre. And he also told me he has max HP, so that does a shit ton. If he wasn't max HP, he was running the same set I was, that'd be a dead Ogre. But he decides to go for the Thunder now. I know this thing is Specs because I outspeed it, and also how it OHKO'd my Arceus Ghost, because that thing is bulky as all hell. So, going to Genesect now, I'm going to have to lock myself into a move. I don't think Ice Beam is going to kill that Kyogre from that range, so I'm not going to even risk going for the Ice Beam. But he did go for Water Spout, but that would still do 43 HP to me, so I have to go for the U-turn. Couldn't go for Thunderbolt because I couldn't go for Flamethrower because of the rain. Couldn't go for Ice. I don't even need to explain it, it's obvious. So, he's going to bring out his Manaphy, and he's just going to start setting up Calm Mind, but this is also my bulk up Dialga, so I don't really care for that thing. That thing's not a threat. So I can just go for bulk ups. And now I know he's going to probably try to hurt me. He has Skulls as attacking move. You have Calm Mind Skull, which is kind of stupid, John. I think you should change that. So he's Calm Mind Scalds, and he's trying to get a burn. Doesn't get it, which is very good for me. And now I'm just going to go for an Outrage, which does a really nice chunk, so that's really good for me. Now, if this was like I want to make a new Uber team. I don't want to retire this team. Like, if you guys don't know, like Antar 1011, I think his name is. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I know it's Antar. He's doing the series where he's taking teams and he's retiring them after, like, if they're not good enough. And that's what I want to do now, starting with some teams. I don't think this team would be retired because this team is very good, but I want to start retiring some teams I have. And so now he's going to go for the Earthquake with his Extra Gel. I ended up actually living that because of the +1 and also that natural bulk and the investment I have. So I'm just going to go for the Outrage, and it's going to do a pretty decent chunk. And seeing how much that does, I know that thing's got to be like especially defensive, or maybe just max attack. It can't be max attack because max attack probably would have killed even if after the +1. But I'm actually really confused. He told me it was max HP, max def. He told me at the time I didn't really know, but he's able to kill me off. So I'm basically screwed because I know Genesect can't touch this thing because it won't do anything. So that's going to be the match. So good game, John. He's going to take me out in the Earthquake, and it's going to kind of suck because I played like shit and I wasted my Arceus Ghost, and me and John battle all the time, so we'll battle again probably in the near future. And definitely check out his channel, guys. Really, it'll mean so much to me and to him if you check him out because he deserves all the subs that he can get. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, rate, sub, do your thing. See you guys next time. Peace out.